everything in London is incredibly more incredible than in Paris, all I need now is a minion to manicure my nails. The last one turned out to be more than disappointing.
We all know Chloé Bourgeois, the iconic mean girl that everyone loves. I personally love Chloé. Well, the Chloé of seasons 1, 2, and some of 3, obviously. Chloé was the girl everyone loved. Whether you loved to hate her, or you just loved her witty remarks and sometimes good insults. I personally loved her for her confidence and boldness. People fell in love with Chloé because she was the way she was. Chloé was made to be an unlikable character, and that was what she was. Whenever she was on screen, I really felt like punching her, and that's good. The writers wanted us to feel that way, and they succeeded. When I say I like Chloé, I don't mean I like her as a person or her personality. Frankly speaking, Chloé is an awful person. And no, I'm not talking about seasons 4 and 5 Chloé, I just mean seasons 1 to 3. And those who do like Chloé also like her as a character, and if they like her as a person, it's most likely because they really wanted to see her change as a person. She had so much potential to be an interesting character. Hell, she already was an interesting character, especially in season 2. Chloé is self-centered and loves attention. I'd say it's one of the main reasons she became Queen Bee, to get recognized by her mother and for people to see that she's simply better than them. Now that makes her unique, compared to the other heroes in season 2 who were just good people and wanted to do good for the right reason. Chloé was the unique one, the one character in the team of heroes that really made the team feel dynamic. Chloé acts horrible only to please her mother, and when she's with Ladybug, she acts heroic. This makes it so that at some point in Chloé's arc, she would have had to choose a side, either be a nasty person her entire life and have everyone hate her, or be a better person and abandon her toxic traits of her mother. But there's more. Because Chloé won't just change overnight, while she is trying to be a better person, we can still have her be sassy, witty, and throw a few insults here and there. And since she still loves attention, even from the general public, this could affect her work as Queen Bee. In 2019, the characters had official Instagram accounts and Queen Bee or Chloé also had one, so maybe the show could have incorporated it into the episodes, showing Queen Bee live streaming an Akuma battle. Chloé could do this mainly for attention and as a way to get more views than the Lady blog, which could cause some drama between Reina Rouge and Queen Bee, and that would have added another unique dynamic to the hero team. Alia or Reina Rouge could be beefing with Queen Bee and Chloé could have beef with both of them but doesn't know it's the same person, kind of like the love square but a hate square. Chloé will have to work on her attention-seeking habits, and probably by the end of season 5 she would have still been on the heroes team, and as a bonus that is mandatory, she could apologize to everyone she hurt. Now, unfortunately, the writers didn't see this potential, or rather Thomas Astruc didn't want to see this potential. I don't know where, but I heard that Thomas left the writers of season 2 alone, and when he came back, he did not like what they did and decided to write season 3 and onwards. And I can believe that because the writers of season 2 were always coming up with new and interesting ideas that kept each new episode fresh and exciting. Then Thomas came and ruined everything. Chloé had such an impact on the show that years after her redemption arc failed, fans, myself included, still talk about it till this day. And what I think makes fans even more angry is the fact that Thomas knew the fans loved Chloé and he tried to make us hate her by basically turning her into a caricature of her season 1 self. Seasons 4 to 5 made Chloé seem like a monster and it was so hard to watch. Seasons 1 and 2, Chloé would have never acted the way she did in certain episodes. And her behavior wasn't even explained as being influenced by her mother, maybe in Soul Crusher, but other times it was just implied that she was this horrible monster. Quick disclaimer, I am not saying Chloé is an absolute angel and that she was always good and that it's the writer's fault that she turned into a monster. I mean, the last part is true, but I mean that Chloé deserved to be treated better by the narrative, and if she was still in Paris in season 6, I would have liked to see how she'd interact with Ray. I imagine she'd still be bitchy, but in a good way, especially against Ray. I'd say many fans also stuck around because of Chloé. They were eager to see where her character goes and what more she could bring to the show, and when things went downhill with her, so many fans left the show. And since the Miraculous movie seems to be telling the story in a new way, I think things might be different for Chloe. She might get a redemption arc and also keep her Miraculous. You know, it is kind of frustrating every time I think about Chloe and how things went with her. And I think a lot of fans feel the same way. And I think this should be the last time I really talk about Chloe and her failed redemption arc, because so many other fans have spoken about it, yet nothing has changed. So goodbye, Chloe. That's all I have to say for now. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and check out my other videos. You might enjoy them too. Please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to read them. See you soon and be utterly miraculous.